Alright, guys, today's Wednesday, and you know what that means. The new episode of My Girlfriend is a Faithful Virgin Bitch. Hello, everybody, my name is Anime Uzumaki, and like I said before, and I'll say it again, we're on episode 5 of My Girlfriend's a Faithful Virgin Bitch, or My Girlfriend's a Sho-bitch. Now, I gotta be honest with you guys. In the humor, the misunderstandings of this show, all I have to say is this show has been the funniest show of the fall 2017. Like, of all the great shows that came out this time, with Black Clover, Food Wars, Himaru-chan, Love Live Sunshine, those of the big shows that are, and Welcome to the Ballroom, these are the shows that are the big shows of the fall. But in this fall, with new shows arising, this show has without a doubt the funniest show of fall 2017. And with all the dynamics of this show, it teaches you the values of misunderstandings that female characters in this show could ever imagine. I mean, in the mindset, you know, to be honest, after 5 episodes, I realized something. That these girls say the dumbest things, but they say it in a smart way that even guys in the show understand what they're saying. It's like the dirty mindset of the kid knows that what the girl's saying is somewhat wrong, but it's true pervertedness. With the guy's mind, like, okay, I know what she's saying, and that's what this show really was. So we kick things off with the opening. Kicked things off with them trying its cat ears. And seeing the sister, pretend big sister, and the cat, and the main girl with the cat ears, it was so funny to watch. They rushed it too hard where she goes underneath his pants. That's funny right there. At a she tried so hard. We gotta give her props though. She tried, but not in a fun way with all the dynamics in this. Now, we're gonna kick things off and get to the blonde hair girl. Oh my god. Yes, the rich girl who's so careless. Not an airhead, but so fucking careless to a point where we're just itching to be like we should date her. We should all like her. She's my favorite now of all time. She is so funny that she literally got a cell phone and she across from the girl with the white hair, like she's just right next to each other saying, hey, what panties you wearing? Oh, I'm wearing stripes. What about you? I'm wearing a G-string. She wearing a G-string? Okay, this is best girl. And she even tried not to use a cell phone where she just grabbed the phone. She's like, this is how you do a selfie. And then she tells the whole school, like, I got a facial shot. I'm like, no, that's not how you do it. I can't with this character. I mean, props, I get what you can't blame her just how dumb she is. You guys can't blame her. I mean, just because she go to an all girls high school and never once experienced guys' relationships before is really nice, but you make no mistake, she's good for Yuri. And the hair, oh my god, guys, this is where the academic purposes come in play, guys. By hair, we're not talking about the hair on her head, she's talking about the hair on her thing, and the symbolism right there is with the Brazilian wax, like we already know what that is. Now the big sister, the pretend big sister, okay, she's a pervert to the whole level. We know in our minds and our hearts that what she has is not an alarm sound. It's a vibrator. No, it's a vibrator because she literally walked into the bathroom and she walked into the bathroom and you hear that zzz sound and you already know what they're doing in the bathroom. You already know what they're doing. And we know as fans of this show and this manga, we already know what they're doing. So props for that. Fan service. Now, the reason I had this bottle of water, man, is because I want to make a point in this episode. I want to make a point. When you're doing something perverted, make it legit. She did it legit. She grabbed those water. Okay, so let me get back to this water thing. Hold on a second. So the main character has hiccups. The main girl has hiccups. And everybody tried to get rid of the hiccups. Especially the blonde haired girl. She got that Yuri thing going on. Props for that. Didn't work. And the other girl, she was hiding in the door trying to see if this could scare her because, fact, sometimes when you scare somebody, the hiccups are gone. So She literally went like trying to scare them, but she hearing stuff like, "Don't touch. I can't. It's not. It's gonna. It can't fit." I'm like, okay, that's not what it meant. It's just a bunch of misunderstandings in this, and it was. But she sneezed, and the hiccups are gone. Now the other girl got the hiccups. Now this is where the water comes in. She grabbed the water. No, he told her to grab the water and drink it. Like that. But the funny thing about that part was when he said gulp that in one gulp. One gulp. She's like, okay, I swallowed it. No, really, she said she swallowed it. And that's fan service galore at its finest hour. Not to mention the pervert nurse with the teacher saying, oh, I like wieners. Yes. And guys, we're not talking about hot dogs that you get from Nathan's. We're talking about hot dogs in, dun dun dun. Yeah, that's where the hot dogs mean. But it was funny to see how the perverted nurse got some development. Well, not development, more like dialogue talk, but that was really funny to see this. And then you got the student council. You got everybody gathered in the student council area. And you got one girl who's shy, kind of like the Hinata thing. She is so fucking shy. Like, you can't even see her face. The hair covered down, but she's pretty. I'm pretty sure she is. It's like, if you move their hair for a bit, it's one of those cliche anime characters where they're so shy, but when you look at their faces, they're actually pretty. You see that. But the main girl, she's like, we shall all develop the way of sex, live in condoms, and have people do different techniques. Get the book on techniques of sex. Get a technique without sex. It is funny to see how she really wanted to make sure everybody get to have sex. Speaking of sex, okay, condoms. Her sister's best friend is without a doubt the dumbest girl I've ever seen. She is the dumbest one. Like, they went to a 9-11 store. No, sorry, a 7-Eleven store, because it says 69, but whatever. They went to a 7-Eleven store, and she saw this whole line. Just say snack, and you see a Gundam condom, safety condom. I'm serious. It's a Gundam condom. But I know what they were trying to do. They were trying to take the Gundam off and say safety Gundam. Chocolate flavor. Yes, chocolate flavor. And this big idiot girl, she thinking chocolate. She thinking she thinks it's just, what you call it? She think there's actual chocolate, but they're fucking condoms, chocolate flavor. And I'm like, is this girl fucking stupid? She said the dumbest things like, oh, this is gonna fill me up. Oh, this is gonna be so good. This is like the white chocolate with dark chocolate going together. And we know how fan service gets really good when you have somebody talking about the dark chocolate going with the milk chocolate. And that's how it is. Fan service became what it is. And for a comedy show like this, I laughed so hard that this show is actually making it stupider for these girls. But she bought 3 boxes of chocolate condoms, and the owner, this boy who worked at the market, he gets a little shocked. He's like, wait a minute, she's buying all of that? And then she goes on to say, oh, I'm going to take it to the school and show it to everybody soon. And then the fan service galore, she's holding a condom. She's butt naked. Not fan service, but showing like a up here and then having a condom in her mouth. And I'm like, you guys are so stupid. I'm like, this girl's stupid. Don't you know it's condoms? Like, did anybody stop her from buying this shit? But hey, let her do what she wants. If she wants to eat chocolates, we're right here. If she wants the white chocolate, we already know how we're going to give her the white chocolate. Point blank set. And then she took it to school, and she's like, they were just like, this your first time? He's like, no, this is my first time. I can't wait to try it. I'm like, oh my God. What the fuck? It's questioning how funny this show is because there's so much humorous in this show that I question the boy. Why is he with... Well, no. You gotta question why these girls are messing with his minds and everybody's minds, including mine, including me, because I feel it. I feel that this show is developing a sign of comedy, ecchi, and romance. And we don't see that often Well, unless High School of the Dead or High School Dead, but still, the show is really packing a lot of fun. The only difference is there's no nipple showing, kind of like High School DxD, Sucky Ray fan service thing. This is a lightly fan service in a highly developing symbolism way in this show. But still, episode 5 was really funny to watch. It had so many aspects of the show that each character has this way of showing how funny each girl is by fan service symbolisms and the dialogue of misunderstandings. This show is also, episode 5 was also great, seeing a tons of comedy that makes you want to laugh. And as the episode progresses, guys, there is nothing wrong with this show because it keeps getting funnier and funnier with all the mistakes that these show bitches are really showing us. That's how I see it. So that's it for now. So tune in next week. Yes, next week for episode 6 of My Girlfriend's a Sho-bitch. We are halfway done. The fan service is gonna pack up even more, and tons of misunderstandings and tons of female characters that we're about to see soon.